Hello. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. Hello, my calm Cancers. It is October, so you know it is time to do our October horoscope using our Chakra Insight Oracle to give us a chakra tip for the month, kind of let us know where our energetic body is going to need some help or be aligned for October. Getting a self-care card, giving us some tips for self-care. We're going to do something different this month. We are getting a tarot card using the Modern Witch Tarot. And then last but not least, you know how we love to end on a positive note. We're going to be pulling a power message using the Crystal Power Tarot. So lots of fun, lots of action. Let's start digging into these cards to get an idea of your energetic body, some tarot wisdom for you, and then your power message for this fall Libra season. All right. So first and foremost, your energetic body. We are looking at, for you, the heart chakra, and particularly passion. So your heart chakra is, again, your ability to give and receive love openly without expectation, for receiving love and then giving love without guilt or grief. Okay. Particularly for you guys, this is about passion. So desire, fun, fulfillment, and joy. Have you been doing and participating in any kind of activity that brings you joy? I'm feeling right now you've been kind of going through the mundane, the monotony of life, and really kind of going, where am I, what are some things I'm passionate about? Where do I find joy? Where do I find my desire? This card is telling you it is kind of a good time right now within this fall season to really, really dig in and find new ways, or just even resurrect the existing ways that you find joy and passion. All work and no play leads to a very dull Cancer and a very unfulfilled Cancer. So making sure, Cancers, that you're going out there and you are finding finding things you're passionate about and actually participating and acting in them help balance out that heart chakra. It's so much easier to give love and to receive love when you're happy, right? I mean, it's obvious, it makes sense. And the way that you help balance and sustain that happiness is acting on the passion. It's not necessarily finding things you're passionate about. You guys have that, but really making sure you're making the time for fun, for fulfillment, to bring joy and desire into your life. So that's your heart chakra energy for October. Your self-care tip is about grounding yourself. Finding ways to ground yourself. Breathing exercises are fantastic for being present and grounding yourself. Going out and walking. Believe it or not, eating certain foods like beetroot. Great ways to kind of help ground yourself. Listening to music, anything that kind of helps neutralize and calm think about that as grounding yourself. So finding ways to kind of just balance and ground, connect with Mama Earth, connect with Earth is great self-care tip for the month. For the horoscope, for tarot, we're getting the moon card. The moon is all about things lying in the background, things that you cannot see. As you see with this card, you've got two people walking out. Here's the moon. It's dark. All you see is the stars. But you've got this little boogeyman down here in the water that you can't really see because they're looking up at the moon and they can't see him. Pay attention to things that may be lurking at night. Not literally actually lurking at night, but things that may be lurking in the shadows. Things that have not yet revealed themselves to you that may seem, when it pops up, like it's coming out of nowhere, but really it was there all along. You just weren't seeing it because you were distracted and paying attention to something else when really he was right up behind you. So what could that mean? Are all your bills caught up to date? Have you been ignoring that check engine light in your car? What are things that might kind of pop up and kind of quote unquote surprise you and catch you off guard when really they weren't hidden? It was just kind of lurking in the background. It was kind of there, but you didn't see it. You turned a blind eye to it. The moon it was at night, so you couldn't see it. Really just kind of pay attention to things going on in your life. And so make sure that because what you don't want, a surprise isn't a surprise if you had an idea that it was coming. So just make sure you're paying attention to things. Look at what's lurking in the shadow, what could potentially be lurking in the shadow. So when it does pop up, it doesn't scare the holy crap out of you, because you were kind of you were trying to anticipate it the best that you can. So that's the moon for you. And then your power message for the month is the Queen of Wands. I have everything I need to prosper. Again, that reminding yourself that you live in abundance, that you've got what you need to prosper. And it necessarily isn't always about money. It could be that I've got the support, I've got the love, I've got connections to a library that can help me get a book that I can read, that can help me launch my business. There's just ways that you can change your perspective to remind yourself that everything you need to prosper is already there with you. Okay? You don't have to go find it. You just have to take a step back and realize that it's always been with you. So here you have it, Cancers. I hope that was helpful. Make sure you tune in to us next month. We're going to be doing our Scorpio horoscopes. Until then, make sure you're taking care of yourself first, finding that passion and that joy, grounding yourself, paying attention to everything around you, so you're not paying off guard with the moon card, and knowing that you have everything you need to prosper, taking all of that into account so you can take care of yourself first. Then and only then can you take care of others, so we can collectively take care of Mama Earth, because she needs us right now. Till the next video, with love. Bye, guys.